An ideal manifesto for parties. These are suggested manifesto points which may be considered by political parties. 1 Earth, 1 family, 1 future, a vision for India's future. Introduction. 1 Earth, 1 family, and 1 future. Our party envisions a harmonious India where the principles of unity, sustainability, and equality reign supreme. We believe in the idea of 1 Earth, 1 family, and 1 future where every citizen, regardless of their background, can thrive in a prosperous and inclusive nation. Acknowledging existing populistic schemes, recognizing the importance of previous initiatives, we pledge to assess and enhance existing schemes, making them more efficient and equitable for all deserving stakeholders. Commitment to sustainable development. We are committed to pursuing sustainable development that safeguards our environment, promotes economic stability, and ensures social equity for generations to come. Populistic schemes. Review and reform. We commit to a thorough evaluation of existing schemes, with a focus on improvements to benefit all stakeholders. Our aim is to increase efficiency, reduce costs, and ensure that targeted benefits reach those in need. Financial responsibility. We promise sustainable funding for our programs and advocate fiscal discipline to ensure the long-term viability of our initiatives. Debt. We will reduce the debt of the nation and will not create burden the present and future generations. Reduce the gap between rich and poor and improve the economy of everyone. Employment generation. Job creation strategies. Skill development programs. We will invest in skill development programs to empower our workforce with the skills needed for modern industries. Support for small and medium enterprises. SMEs. We recognize the vital role SMEs play in job creation and will provide support for their growth. Universal basic income for all. We will explore the feasibility of a universal basic income to ensure economic security for all citizens. Youth employment. Youth apprenticeships. We will promote apprenticeship programs to bridge the gap between education and employment. Startup and entrepreneurship support. We will encourage youth entrepreneurship through financial support and mentorship. 33% representation of youth. We commit to ensuring that at least 33% of representatives below 33 years of age are present in assemblies and parliament. Agriculture and rural employment. Modernizing agriculture. We will modernize agriculture practices to increase productivity and farmer income. Rural infrastructure development. Investments in rural infrastructure will create jobs and enhance the quality of life in rural areas. Sustainable development. Environmental conservation. Renewable energy expansion. We will aggressively expand renewable energy sources to reduce our carbon footprint. Afforestation and biodiversity conservation. We pledge to protect and restore our natural ecosystems. Common pool resources. We will conserve and protect the common pool resources. Climate action. Mitigation and adaptation plans. We will develop comprehensive plans to mitigate climate change and adapt to its impacts. Clean transportation initiatives. Investments in clean transportation will reduce emissions and improve air quality. GHGs emissions reduction. Sustainable agriculture. Promoting sustainable agriculture. We will support sustainable farming practices and ensure farmers receive fair prices. Reducing pesticide use. efforts will be made to reduce pesticide usage and promote environmentally friendly alternatives. Insurance and climate-smart agriculture. Farmers will be provided with insurance and resources for climate-resilient agriculture. Education and skills. Quality education. Enhancing educational infrastructure. We will upgrade educational infrastructure to provide quality education for all. Teacher training and development. Continuous professional development for educators will be prioritized. Academies for teachers. We will establish teacher academies in every state. Reforming education. We will reform education pedagogy to promote futuristic and inclusive learning. Vocational training. Industry-relevant skills. Vocational training programs will focus on skills required by industries. Apprenticeship programs. We will expand apprenticeships to bridge the skills gap. Survival skills. Basic life skills will be incorporated into the curriculum. Scholarships and grants. Access to higher education. Scholarships and grants will be available to ensure access to higher education. Research and innovation grants. Support for research and innovation will be provided. Healthcare and well-being. Universal healthcare. Accessible healthcare facilities. We will ensure accessible healthcare facilities for all. Mother and child care. Special emphasis will be placed on the well-being of mothers and children. Health insurance. Affordable health insurance will be made available. Preventive healthcare. Health education. We will promote health education and awareness. Disease prevention programs. Programs to prevent diseases will be implemented. Healthy and nutritious food access. Access to healthy and nutritious food will be facilitated. Anti-drug policies. Prevention and rehabilitation. We will implement anti-drug policies to prevent substance abuse and support rehabilitation. Social inclusion and equality. Gender equality. Equal pay for equal work. We will ensure equal pay for equal work. Women's empowerment programs. Empowerment programs for women will be expanded. Equal opportunities for all. Encourage lifestyle for environment. Nature-based solutions. Ecosystem-based adaptation. Governance and transparency. Anti-corruption measures. Strengthening anti-corruption agencies. We will enhance the effectiveness of anti-corruption agencies. Whistleblower protection. Protection for whistleblowers will be ensured. Digital governance. E-governance initiatives. We will promote e-governance for greater transparency and efficiency. Open data and transparency. Government data will be made accessible to the public. Callback system. Citizens will have the power to recall or remove elected officials and senior government officials if they fail to perform or are corrupt. Foreign policy. Peace and diplomacy. Regional stability. We will work towards regional stability through diplomacy. Humanitarian aid. We will provide humanitarian aid to those in need. Global cooperation. Economic partnerships. We will engage in economic partnerships to boost growth. Climate agreements. We will participate in international climate agreements. Diplomacy for stability and peace. Law and order. We will implement tough on-crime policies and advocate for increased law enforcement and border security measures. Enforce civil defense, by involving communities. Disasters resilience, improve the disaster resilience. Our commitment. Party commitment to a balanced approach. Our party is committed to a balanced approach that prioritizes the well-being of all citizens and the sustainability of our nation. Call to action. We call upon all citizens to join us in our mission to create a more prosperous, sustainable, and equitable India. Voting information. Exercise your right to vote and help shape the future of our great nation. Your voice matters.